I just wanted to make a video with the 3 muscle releases that I do regularly to keep my back pain from becoming bad. If I don't do these 3 muscle releases, my lower back becomes very painful and often spasms, and I can't do a lot of physical activities. If I do these releases, I can do a lot. The crazy thing is that my back pain is here, like a lot of people's, but the exercises, the releases are in my glutes, my IT band, and my psoas. So 3 separate areas. Tightness in those areas is what's really hurting my lower back. So for the psoas release, I use this Pso-Rite tool, which is heavy duty, and I also use a soft ball since this is a little more entry level friendly. I'll show you with this one. I just kind of put it in the top of my pelvis area, right in here, and kind of roll around in it, and I find the tight spots and I kind of sit on them and breathe and wait for the release. For the deep massage of the external hip rotators in my glutes, I use a lacrosse ball here, kind of like that, or you can use something like this. Also, you can just kind of go there. Ugh, it hurts and then it feels amazing. And then you can also use a foam roller for that, and then I definitely use this for rolling out my IT bands. So because of my hypermobility and my loose ligaments and unstable joints, I kind of have to do myofascial release to my entire body pretty regularly. But it's really important for my back because I do have my split sciatic nerve through my left piriformis. So when that muscle gets tight, it irritates the whole nerve. I also have an annular tear at L5S1, which is pretty common, and it doesn't cause pain in some people, but this is an example of saying that doesn't cause pain in some people doesn't mean it can't contribute to pain in others. Because I'm also hypermobile, if I kick my leg back, if I bear a lot of weight, it does sort of feel like I'm crunching down on that. It's painful. My muscles try to brace, but they're already tight because of the instability, and then I go into back spasm. I also have the extra bones in my ankles that make them unstable and cause pronation of my ankles and feet and knees, which put further stress on my external hip rotators like my piriformis, which has the split sciatic nerve. So it's all connected. And I think it bears repeating that none of this is related to my stress levels. This is biological cause and effect. This is mechanical and structural. I don't need a paradigm like being in chronic fight or flight or sympathetic overdrive or repressed emotions to best manage these symptoms, to understand why they're happening. That's not to say those paradigms can't ever help anyone ever. They help me a lot, but just not with my back pain because they missed the boat on why I have back pain.